Welcome everybody to part 2 of my Norway travel vlog. Today we're going to be looking at Bergen, but before we start I thought we'd play a fun little game. So stay to the end to find out the answer to the much anticipated question of what did I eat on Tuesday night? So for starters, did I have the pork roulette, the caprese salad, or warm new potatoes with soft boiled eggs? Leave your answers in the comments below. For mains, did I have the grilled North Atlantic halibut fillet, the chicken tikka masala, the roast leg of lamb with mint au jus, hominy pie, or spaghetti? I can't pronounce the rest of that. And for pudding, did I have tiramisu, crepe Suzette, peach melba, seasonal fruits, or a selection of cheeses with crackers? Make sure to leave a comment down below as to what you think I ate. On with the vlog. I thought I'd come up here and have a look out over the port because we've been docked for a while, but as you can see it is looking very cloudy and rainy. So we've just docked up in Bergen, and looks like there's another cruise ship in. That's a big old cruise ship, isn't it? My goodness. I wonder if that's bigger than ours. Probably is. So this is from the other side of the ship. You can see the rain. Ah, the rain. The rain! But after last night's sailing, I'm just glad to get off the ship and get on some dry land. Well, I say dry land, to get on some wet land. Right, I've just walked round from the cruise ship, so all the way around there. Those red tents, that's actually the fish market there. I did do some filming there, but I'm not sure if my camera's picked it up. But anyway, and then I'm just swinging around here, and this is a really interesting building here. This is actually a tourist information centre. Wow, I have stumbled across this board game shop. And it's literally just around the corner from the Tourist Information Centre and the fish markets. It's called Outland Games. Can we just appreciate how many games there are? This is just like a dream come true. Oh my goodness, we don't really have, well, near me, we don't really have board game places like this with all these games. And I'm finding games here that are out of print in the UK and hard to get. Skyjo, I love Skyjo. I've actually got that at home. But there's a few I found amongst these shelves. I did actually find Cheese Thief, which is out of print and really hard to get. I found Diamond. They've got Diamond here. I saw that on one of the shelves. And also, what else was there? Masquerade. There's a whole load of games here that are out of print in the UK, all difficult to get. Look at how many there are. All the different Dixits, loads of different Monopolies. There's just a whole load here. There's Diamond there. Wow, this is awesome. I could spend a lot of time in here. Send help! Right, I've managed to extricate myself from the game shop. I mean, I only dipped in there because it was raining, but anyway, I've just walked around the corner and I discovered this, like a big sailor's monument. That looks cool, and a whole pedestrianised area. The rain's kind of stopped for a second, so that's good. But I'm loving this architecture. Look at this is fabulous. And I actually even though it's wet and horrible, it's quite nice to see the clouds over the top of the mountains. Right, walk through the pedestrian area and come to this bit. There's a sculpture there. This is a whole pedestrianised area as well. And then there's a blue stone monument here, which looks like just some slabs of concrete, but apparently it's a main meeting place for people to meet up to, this blue stone monument. So that's interesting, but I'm going to head down there and see what's down there by those trees. that there apparently is the Old Bull Fountain. So this is a charming tribute to one of Norway's most celebrated cultural figures, Old Bull, who was a 19th century virtuoso violinist. Wow, look at these flowers. These are amazing. And look at this bandstand. A musical pavilion, I think is what they call it, but looks like a bandstand in Britain. And then behind that there's like a museum of decorative art, and in front of it is a very nice sculpture. Well, I can't bother to walk over there because my feet hurt. But look at these flowers. These are fabulous. Talking about flowers, look, some more gorgeous flowers. And another statue. This is an Edvard Grieg statue. So now I've just stumbled over into this Festplassen. It's like a big park with a lake, and there's a fantastic fountain there. And then those white buildings over there, that is actually the Bergen Hall, and I think that has artwork and stuff in it as well. Right, so I've had a bit of a wander around and I've come across this Ludwig Holberg statue. So this is actually opposite where the fish markets were, but I thought I'd come back round. It's sort of stopped raining now, which is good. So this cathedral is also known as Korskirken, and apparently it's a historic stone parish church that dates back to 1150 CE, and it makes it one of the city's oldest religious sites. It showcases a blend of Romanesque walls and Renaissance-style portal and elements from the 16th to the 18th centuries. It has a cross-shaped layout which enhances the acoustics, making it a popular venue for concerts. So I've just come into this shopping centre. Oh my goodness, this is not the most beautiful shopping centre you've ever seen. It's kind of skinny and tall. I don't think I've ever been in a shopping centre like this, and I'm appreciating all those plants. So I came in here and I've seen some really nice pastries, so I'm going to go and get one. Look at these pastries. Oh my goodness me. These look amazing. I'm going to have to get one of these. Okay, so I bought one of these cinnamon bun things from Bit, and I've already had the pistachio one. I was going to film myself doing it, but I forgot because I was too hungry and it was too nice. As you can see, the weather's not great. We've got rain, but it's fine. We have a cinnamon bun. So now let's see what it tastes like. A bit dry, but it's not too bad. The pistachio one that I had was dry, but on the top, on the middle, it had icing, which made it less dry. Oh no, that's my bag! Oh dear. Oh well, I'll pick it up in a minute. Yeah, not bad. Very cinnamony, but not bad. Oh my goodness, I've just turned the corner and found this shop with ducks. So apparently there's a local business in Bergen called Norway Ducks, and they offer one of the country's largest selection of novelty rubber ducks. And their collection includes ducks like pirates, unicorns, rock stars, even custom logo ducks for businesses. I didn't know about this. And they make it like a fun cultural tie-in for travellers and collectors passing through the region. So if you ever want a duck, go to Bergen. Wow, I've just turned a corner and this window is full of Christmas decorations, and it's actually a shop that is just Christmas themed. This is so cool. I'd love to come to Norway for Christmas. I can imagine Christmas markets and that would be amazing. Look at all these things. This is so cool. Wow, and the little houses. I love the little houses. And obviously you've got Christmas trolls, clearly. Okay, so I've just stumbled across this. This is Bergen. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but apparently it's one of the most historically significant and visually striking farmsteads in Bergen's iconic Bergen district. And apparently it was first recorded in 1309 with detailed documentation from 1337. Bergen means wide manor, and its facade stretches an impressive 22 metres. This is crazy. Look at those houses. This is amazing. So while I was out in Bergen, I got this 0 orange and golden berry, and I actually heard about golden berries before I came away. I actually looked it up, and apparently they're a bit like blackberries, but they're golden, or like a raspberry, but like an orangey, yellowy colour. So I was like, oh, I shall try that. So this is great taste, no sugar, no calories. So it's basically like a squash. So it says here, add still or sparkling water. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So I've just diluted a thingy down, and let's give it a taste. Okay, let's try it. That's really nice. I can taste the orange. I can obviously taste the goldenberry, but I don't know what goldenberry tastes like, so, let's try it again. It reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. I was a bit worried it would have that kind of squash kind of taste to it, but it's alright. It actually tastes quite nice. It hasn't really got that aftertaste. A little bit of the aftertaste, but not much. I'm not really sure what that aftertaste. Obviously it's goldenberry, but I'm not sure what that tastes like. I'd recommend. So if you're over here in Bergen in Norway, give this a go. Very nice, and obviously it works. I think I got this in the Roma 100, I think it was called. It was like a supermarket. I got it in there, and I think it was 20 kroner, I think. And I just thought it's going to last me longer than buying, a fizzy. Because it's, how many mils is that? We've got, let's have a look. Doesn't say. Well, it probably does say, but I can't see it. Anyway, it's quite a lot. So that's going to be quite a lot of drinks. And all I need is water, so yeah. Well, as you can see, it's now really raining. The rain has really come in. It kind of held off for a bit during the day, so I was glad about that. But we are now leaving Bergen, and yeah, on to the next port. I'm just hoping that tonight's not going to be as stormy as it was last night. The captain has said it might be a bit bumpy, so happy days for that one. But yeah, bye bye Bergen. Might come and see you again soon. Okay, so welcome to What Did I Eat on Tuesday night. So, for appetiser, I had the warm new potatoes with soft-boiled eggs. Wasn't a fan, it was weird. For main, I had a roast leg of lamb with mint au jus. Now, the lamb was nice, but I wasn't that keen on the mint. Didn't have a pudding. Well done to all of you who got that correct. So, Tuesday night was very bumpy. Now this bit of footage was taken from the observatory up on the 14th deck. Probably not the best place to be, if I'm honest, and I did end up having to leave. Look at that horizon move, because it was just too much and it was making me very dizzy. So that is the end of our part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and we'll see you again for episode 3. Bye!